at the LAX airport, going to Amsterdam again. It is Sunday, Mother's Day, so I actually have my mom with me. Gonna spend a month over there and show her around. It's gonna be a great trip. This is probably the best that I felt on a trip, at least the day going. Every time in the past, it was always very shaky and feeling nauseous, or even on the way to the airport, I'm never sure if I'm going to be able to go on the flight. So I am improving each time I'm doing these video vlogs, just to make a record of time passing, and you can just see every 6 months or a year if I'm doing better or worse. First time flying on KLM.
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about.
Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boy.
Halfway through the flight, being in the restroom is the best place to kind of get away. I'm just checking my skin. It's a little bit dry, as you would expect from being on a flight, but I think I look really good. The skin's holding up really well so far. Hey guys, we made it to Amsterdam. Feeling pretty good. Just want to show you guys how my face is doing. It's a little bit dry, but everybody after a long distance flight is dry. So other than that, I haven't had any reactions, no asthma. It's been a great trip, and my head's clear, feeling very energized. So really happy with how I'm doing. Finally made it to our Airbnb here in Utrecht, and this is my first time trying to do an Airbnb, and basically we're gonna have to switch and go to a hotel and try to cancel this, but Airbnb has a really nasty long-term stay cancellation policy. They basically just take the first 30 days money, so we're not going to be able to get that back. But it's just these stairs are so steep, and even if I'm feeling great, if we go out at all, I won't be able to make it back up into our room, which is on the 3rd floor. So it's just not feasible for me to do something this physically exhausting every day and climbing stairs this steep. This is what happens when I try to be like a normal person and try living in an Airbnb. So it's beautiful outside the door, just like this. I really like the area. It's gorgeous. But we can't even get all the luggage upstairs. It's too much. The apartment is gorgeous and spacious and very clean. So it's everything the Airbnb photos said it would be. Has a couch and has all the basic amenities. And here's the other bedroom, queen size bed. It's a lot bigger than a lot of the apartments here. And the thing that I liked about it when I saw it on Airbnb was that it actually doesn't have a lot of furniture, because a lot of furniture would collect dust and mold, and you know if it's clean. So I would prefer something as basic and as plain, just like this, as possible, just to make sure it's clean. But you can just tell how out of breath I am just climbing up the stairs. So This is a no-go. We're gonna probably just have to improvise the rest of the trip, and instead of staying for 5.5 weeks, we might just make it a short, like a 2-week trip, and we're just gonna go do some sightseeing, and because doesn't seem like there's any place that can get an affordable price in this country, especially during the summer. So this was my best hope, and it's not working out. 3:40 a.m. Finally woke up after passing out for like 8 or 9 hours. Both mom and I were super exhausted, both from the air travel and walking and pushing our luggage across the street for a couple blocks all the way to our Airbnb apartment, and only to find out that we can't stay there. It just doesn't work for my condition, and also my mom has some health conditions, so just a lot of traveling and hassle and unexpected problems, and finally made it to this hotel where I stayed at last October when I came to Europe for about 2.5 weeks. So I mean, I chose this because I already know the place, I already know the layout, so there's no surprises. I know how to get in and out, where to get food, all the logistical stuff that's really important for someone like me with chronic illnesses. So basically, we have to throw out our whole 5.5 week travel plan because of all that depended on us having our own space where we can cook food that I can eat, and also just a private place to rest. And also staying in a hotel for 5.5 weeks is really expensive, and especially during the summer, it's too late now to just book hotels, or even also, I don't want to consider any other Airbnbs. I never really liked the idea. It's just a lot of people felt, it's just a lot of friends and family felt that, I should at least give it a try, give myself more options if I could do Airbnb. But it's just too many unknowns, and you don't know what the neighbors are like. And even though our apartment today was great itself, even outside, there's a park that we thought would be great to have next to our apartment, but it turns out a lot of people just go there to smoke cigarettes. So I just can't know everything that's gonna happen. And at least hotels, I always stick with Marriott hotels, and at least I'm okay with the sheets and just kind of like a setup. And so we're gonna have to cut the trip short and kind of figure out where to go, where to stay, what to do, and also figure out changing the flight so that we can get back home earlier. And it's not going to be cheap. So when you have chronic illnesses and trying to travel, it always costs a lot more because of unexpected things that's out of your control, and a lot of those things aren't technically covered under normal travel or medical insurance, just because it's not a normal thing to complain about or be a handicap. So yeah, we're gonna try to make the best of it and go out today. It's already 3 a.m, so go out today, and then try to figure out what our plan is for the next. We're gonna try to stay for like 3.5 weeks, so at least do as much touring and touristy stuff as we can since we're already here.